Today I'm going to the gynecologist to get a colposcopy done, to get some tests done, and another pap smear as well. Alright, well, I'm here in the elevator about to I'm so nervous coming here, but yeah, hopefully everything is good. I'm gonna speak that into existence.
Alrighty. Hi, Michelle. Have a great day.
Hi, good morning. I have a 11:15 appointment.
971-5900.
Which doctor?
Dr. Tamita.
Last name? And your date of birth is...
Alright, so I am waiting for the doctor now. Just like, oh, I'm trying to like control my emotions. I'm so freaking nervous. Like, my blood pressure was 158 over 95. I don't know, too high. But I wanted to ask her to do it again because normally if I do my blood pressure one time, it's high. It's always high the first time. If they do it again, it is lower. So maybe I'll ask them to do it one more time. No, my lips are so dry, yo. Jesus. Now, I didn't know what to do to my hair before I left. I'm like, what do I do to my hair? I remember I had this wig. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to throw this wig on my head. I know it looked crazy, but it's the only thing I could find. I'm like, because I don't know what to do to my hair. Oh. Yo, the way we be trying to hide our panties from the doctor, like they're not about to... I have to open this up. So what I love about this doctor is she is so good at her job. Like, okay, so I went to the doctor in, I think it was St. Barnabas. Their OBGYN there, it was a man. And when he did my colposcopy, it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. And like, I don't know what he was doing up there, but first of all, it just took him a real long time and it hurt real bad. And I was bleeding afterwards. And and then after that, I'm like, God damn, like that shit hurt so bad. Then I came here. I'm in Morristown now. And when she did my colposcopy, I think she did one or two of them for me. It did not hurt at all. It did not hurt at all. And I'm like, I mean, it was a little uncomfortable, of course, but pain, like all that discomfort, none of that. I'm like, she was like, oh, I'm done. I'm like, you're done? I'm like, it hurt so bad when I had another doctor do it. And she was like, well, maybe they didn't know what they was doing. It's not supposed to hurt. So if you ever experience like a lot of pain when you get your pap smears and colposcopies, your biopsies and whatever down there, is likely you have a doctor that's just not good at doing what they're doing. I mean, unless you have other problems. But I don't know. I know for me, I've always been like tender, I guess. That sounds so disgusting. like it hurts, like even like never mind. I hate that my parents watch my videos. I gotta ask, because I be feeling like I can't really be like open and like, I don't know. All right, so I went to the doctor yesterday, and I had to wait a day to kind of record this because I was just getting my own feelings together and processing my feelings before finishing up this vlog. All right, so I went in to get my colposcopy because, as you know, I've been having a lot of abnormal pap smears. I have a history of abnormal paps, abnormal cells. I had abnormal cells, HPV, and normally HPV clears on its own. My HPV was not clearing on its own. I honestly think it was because the way HPV works is, and every time I try to ask them this is crooked. Why is this crooked? Okay. Every time I ask them this, they would not answer me because I think doctors don't know. I'm like, okay, so HPV is contracted through sex, right? So could it be that when you're with a partner that has it, also, because the partner has to have it, men cannot be tested for HPV. So even if you're with the man and he gets tested for STDs, he can get tested for all the STDs, and if he comes up clean, which my ex was clean for everything, they could still have HPV, and a lot of them, most of them have HPV, and you just don't know because there's no test for men that have HPV. That's not even though you get it from a man, they just cannot be tested for it. So, and I'm asking, I'm like, could the reason be my body's not clearing the HPV infection be because it's just a reinfection, and they would not answer my question from the doctors I asked. I wish I kind of would have asked the doctor I have now, because she is just the best, and I know she would have answered my question, but this is like back then. So I told you, me and my ex finally cut things off with each other. I cut him out of our lives July 2024. Yeah. July 2024, I cut him out of our lives. Since then, right? I think it's been like a year and a half. Either way, when I went last year to get my test, the HPV is gone. The HPV is gone now. My body cleared the infection after me and him stopped sleeping with each other. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I don't know much about this subject. But if you have HPV and your body's not clearing it, in my own personal opinion, not a doctor, not a, whatever, but my own personal opinion, I think it could be because you're being reinfected with your partner that has it also. But what else? All right, so I've been having the off and on, not off and on, but the abnormal pap smears.
Mama.
Yes, honey. They did find precancer cells eventually, and I had to have yes. They found abnormal precancer cells back in 2021 or 2022. I got what's called a leak procedure done, where they kind of surgically removed all the or most of the cells. They did tell me that I guess my pap smears was still abnormal. So most people do clear their cells, everything is normal, and they get everything. I guess they didn't get everything because I still had abnormal paps even after my leak procedure. Last year I had another pap smear. It's abnormal again, but all the serious stuff was gone. It was still abnormal. They wanted to do a colposcopy last year, but I never went back because my life it's hard to leave the house. I got these little babies. Nobody likes to babysit. I try not to ask for my kids to babysit my kids unless I really need to. And kids can't go to these appointments. So I waited until now to go. So I went yesterday and they found a mass on my cervix. They don't know what it is. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's something. They said they don't even want to speak anything into it. Girl, I spiraled immediately in thinking, okay, maybe I have cancer. It's probably cancer. But I talked to my therapist this morning, and I'm realizing that I'm not doing myself any favors by spiraling the way I am and thinking negative. And at this point, I'm trying not to let my anxiety overcome me and just be proactive in getting my health together, getting my vitamins together, getting my, I'm going on Amazon right after I'm done making this video and posting it, and I am investing heavily in my health, because it's not just this. My body been feeling wonky for years. Like, I'm tired, I'm sore. I have arthritis, and I don't even know where the arthritis came from. I was had my first flare up when I was like 29. Like, why? And I think it all boils down to I just need to detox. So for the next 2 years, I'm going to be working on heavily detoxing my body of all the heavy metals, of all the chemicals, of all the bad crap I've been putting in my body the past lifetime. You know what I mean? Just a lifetime of bad stuff that I want to get out my body. So I feel really excited on finally doing this for myself. Of course, I wish it was under better circumstances, and I'm hoping the best. So they did say it could just be scar tissue. They said it could just be scar tissue. Or it could be a polyp, which is non-cancerous. So it's all just up in the air right now, waiting for the test results. They say hopefully in a couple days, but it could be 2 weeks. It depends on what they find and how many tests they gotta do to the sample that they took. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm praying for the best. And you know what? Worst come to worst, if it is something, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it, and I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. Hopefully, it's called early so we can, get something done with it. It's very important. Ladies, get your screenings. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, also one more thing. I made another video answering some questions from the Baby Daddy series. I made that video like a week and a half ago, but I just got finished editing it yesterday or day before yesterday. So I'm gonna post that either today or tomorrow. All right, bye.